We've got one more performer, then we're going to have a break. Let's make a super, super welcome. Give it a love. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sept, Moxie.
Greetings, evening, I'm Moxie, and I'm happy to be alive and kicking. Thank you for that boisterous welcome. It's Moxie of you. You've got Moxie, considering you have no idea what I'm going to throw at you. I thought I'd kick this off with an oldie but a goodie, like me. Please, sing along if you know this song. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Thank you. That song has been my backing track since it first came out, so you can probably date me by that song. I don't mean date me though. That would be impressive if you serenaded me with my own theme song. No, I mean carbon date me. But we do love to categorize things, date things, put them in boxes. You know, the question I always get is, where are you from? So I can put you in that box. Right? And what I say is, originally, most recently, or philosophically? So thanks for asking. Originally, I came from the Andromeda Galaxy, obviously. I was born in Virginia, in the so-called United States. Most recently, I migrated to Brisbane, as some of my US rallies mispronounced it, by way of Aotearoa, New Zealand, where I'm also a citizen. So I'm legal here. Philosophically, we don't have time for in my scant 5 minutes, but I can say that most comedy is not funny. However, most sex is ridiculous. Notice what I did there? I mean, if you think about it, from a celestial perspective, sex is hysterical. All that, how's it any different from dogs, really? I was reading a children's story about animal tales to a 2-year-old girl, and you know, the crocodile tail is very different from the swallow tail, it's very different from the giraffe's tail. I asked her, do you have a tail? No, but my daddy does. Ah, front tail. Puts a whole new spin on the word cocktail. But you know, sex is funny because our bits are absurd. We're not attracted to them in and of themselves. We're attracted to them because of how they make us feel, right? I mean, take a cold, hard stare at your bits. Maybe not now, but this is entertainment. I'm not going to stop you. Sex is like a mating dance between a fungus and a flower, or between two flowers, or between two fun guys. What makes a good pussy anyway? No fleas, a small bell so you know when she's coming and she doesn't kill all the native birds, and she comes when you call. Speaking of coming on command, did you know that in porn productions it's someone's job to keep the star hard? They're called a fluffer, right? Well, I've been a spiritual fluffer. I'm gonna fluff you up. Speaking of needing fluffing up, anyone here married? Or in a committed partnership? So, I'm blinding up here, I can't see you, but please give me one word that defines your relationship right now. One word. Committed. Anyone else? There must be somebody else who is committed.
Non-existent.
What?
Non-existent.
Non-existent. Okay. One more. One more.
Honestly.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Honestly. Notice no one said sustainable. Because it's your primary relationship. You're loving. You've got each other's backs. You're not extracting resources. Or are you? Yet sustainable is the hot word of our times. We're all trying to figure out how we can make our homes, our cars, our work, our food more sustainable so we can just continue using what we see as resources for us humans alone, as opposed to cultivating a living relationship with the very thing that makes it possible for us to exist at all, namely the rest of the planet, the Earth. I mean, have you ever heard somebody say, I'm getting